Hi everyone, and welcome to Tech Solutions Hub YouTube channel. It's your friend and technology instructor, Tech Wizard, and this channel is passionate about helping people who are blind or visually impaired to live more independent and fulfilling lives through technology by sharing and uploading the latest news and updates on technology for the blind. From time to time, you will be hearing different voices on the channel who will be covering everything from new assistive devices to accessible apps and softwares. These personalities will also be sharing tips and tricks on how to use technology to your advantage. We will be so glad if you can subscribe to the channel. I hope you'll find our videos helpful and informative. Please feel free to leave comments, share the videos, and suggest topics for future videos. Together, we can make technology more accessible for everyone.
The instrumental for this video is provided by InnerSanctum Entertainment Ltd.
Hi everyone, my name is Imoleayo Fakayode and welcome to One Tech Solution. This is a channel where you get so many tutorials, so many information as regards to technology and accessibility. Do well to subscribe to the channel, like and comment, and join our Telegram channel as well. I'm sure you'll be able to see the information about that on the about page of the YouTube channel. So this is going to be a very quick tutorial. It's about how to edit using Jieshuo granular edit mode. You can use this to edit anything. Perhaps you've typed a long article and you are looking for a way to edit it very quickly. The feature is a very good feature on Jieshuo. Jieshuo is a screen reader primarily for Android. That's Android phones. A lot of people call it rival to talkback, but I don't agree. I think it's way much more better than the native talkback that we all got used to a few years ago. As I started using Jieshuo, I think it's been 3 years now, since I started using Jieshuo. It has a free version and also it has a paid version. If you can afford to pay for it, I really encourage you to pay for it. It's a fantastic app. The developer of the app really deserves it. I use the paid version myself, and I've used the free version as well before. Even the free version compared to the compared to talkback is way better. So this feature I'm talking about, primarily to enjoy it very well, it comes, you'd have to get the paid version of the app, that's Jieshuo, if you want to enjoy this granular edit mode. If you're using free version, you are only able to edit 100 words or thereabout. If it's more than 100 words, you won't be able to use the granular edit mode feature to edit any article. So I'm going to be whipping out my phone, and like I said, this feature works very well when you have a paid version. And so let's start. I have something I already copied into my Jieshuo clipboard function, Jieshuo clipboard menu. I have something I already copied there. Let me open my clipboard.
7:42 p.m. battery level 69. Clipboard history. Enter keyword. Manage cancel. Clipboard history.
I've opened my clipboard history. I'm looking for
the crowning glory of our Google's history of privacy failures revealed in new leak over the past few years. Google has been trying to rebrand itself as a privacy champion. At the center of this quest lies Google's privacy sandbox, pitched as a privacy-preserving alternative to cross-site tracking. I'm
actually going to use this. So if you have anything on your clipboard history that you'd like to edit, you've copied maybe a long article somewhere, maybe anything, and you'd like to edit, so just long press, focus on it, on the item, just focus on it and long press. I'm long pressing now. There's an haptic feedback on my device to indicate that I've performed a long press action. Then you swipe right,
add to favorites,
then you swipe right, click on that.
Google's history of privacy failures revealed a new leak over the past
Swipe
few years.
right.
Google has been OK button.
Okay.
Cancel button.
Now you can edit it from here too, but this is not granular editing mode, right? This you would have to be moving with
OK button.
Line by line, word by word, but that's not where we are going today.
Cancel button.
You swipe right again.
Granular editing mode button.
Then granular editing mode. You click on that.
Granular editing mode custom 31 lines, 60 to 87 characters, paragraphs, custom words, characters, more copy, OK, cancel.
So it read that it has 31 lines and more than 6,000 characters. So since it has 31 lines, so I'm going to be swiping left to go focus on paragraph by paragraph. I'm going to deliberately cut out some lines. So let's swipe left.
Cancel button. OK button. Copy button.
I'm swiping left.
More button. Characters button. Word,
So if you
characters
select
button.
characters, you'll be able to navigate through that text character by character. G-O-O. Let's do that.
Characters.
So I swipe right to get
More
there
button.
quickly.
Copy. OK button. Cancel button. Granular editing mode character. 31 lines. 60. Granular editing mode characters. 31 lines. 60 to 87 characters.
So before it tells you the line, you would, get to a place where it's going to tell you if you are on character mode, word mode, custom mode, or paragraph mode. The paragraph as well has two. It's paragraph 1, there's paragraph 1, there's paragraph 2. The paragraph 1 is line by line. The paragraph 2 is paragraph by paragraph. So let's swipe right once more.
G.
G.
O.
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 G.
G.
L.
L.
E.
E.
Right single quote.
Right single quote.
S.
S. Then that space. It's not going to pronounce it as space. It's silent.
H.
H.
I.
I.
S.
S.
T.
T.
O.
O.
R.
R.
Y.
Y. That's history.
R.
So let's go
T.
back.
F. I. A. F. Right.
If you're
E.
not familiar
F.
with
O. O. G.
um,
cancel. O.
exploring
more
by touch,
characters.
you
Words
just
button.
have to keep swiping. So I'm going to choose word now.
Words button.
Then I've
Word.
click on words. Let's
Google.
start navigating now. Google.
S.
History
Of. Privacy. Failures. Revealed. In. New. Leak. Over. The. Past. Few. Years. Google. Has.
Can you see that now? Now to
That.
that custom.
That. Characters
The
button.
custom. So to go back to that place quickly, explore by touch. It's towards the bottom, extreme bottom of your screen, so that you get there quickly. You don't start swiping one by one till you get to the bottom where to change the mode. So I'm on word. The custom
Word. Custom button.
is also
Custom.
is same as word. The custom is same as word. Same thing as the word mode. Let's try that.
Google's history.
So what the custom does is, the other time you remember when I changed it to word, it separated the S in Google's from Google. It separated it. It counts it as two separate words. So if you have something like that, maybe you've like YOU apostrophe VE, it's going if you are word by word, it's going to separate it, and you are going to have YOU then VE if you are word by word. But if you are on custom, it's going to pick it word by word, like what it's supposed to be a single word joined together would be regarded as a single word joined together. Did you get that? So then
Years.
there's the paragraph.
Years.
I'm looking for the paragraph at the extreme bottom of my screen.
Years.
So
Years.
once we're able to
Years.
pick that,
More button.
now I've picked it, then
Words. Custom button. Paragraphs button.
I click on paragraph.
Paragraphs.
Paragraphs. So let's read paragraph by paragraph now. That's line by line.
Over the past few years, Google's history of privacy failures revealed a new leak. Over the past few years, Google has been trying to rebrand itself as a privacy champion. At the center of this quest lies Google's privacy sandbox, pitched as a privacy-preserving alternative to cross-site tracking. However, it falls short of this goal.
Let's read another paragraph, or should I say another line?
As awareness of privacy issues continues to grow, with a recent study suggesting that.
So,
nearly 90% Americans are more concerned about their privacy and data security than the state of the U.S. economy.
So this separated on two lines should be single line, should be a single line. So am I supposed to edit that? Am I supposed to change that? Let me long press on this.
As awareness of privacy issues continues to grow, with a recent study suggesting that.
That's me swiping back left, right, to the previous line. So I'm long pressing. Either you long press. If you long press, you are going to get three options.
Granular editing mode.
You have granular editing mode again.
Character by character browsing mode.
You have character by character browsing mode.
Delete.
Then you have delete. If you click on this, it's going to delete that entire line. It's going to completely delete that entire line. I'm not going to do that because that's not what we want to do right now. I'm still going to show you that as well and what it's going to do. Look, you are going to see that this feature is very, very interesting, and it will come in handy for you if you are editing something long. All right, I'm going to go back.
As awareness of privacy issues continues to grow, with a recent study suggesting that.
So with a recent study suggesting that, I'm going to click on it.
As awareness of privacy issues continues to grow, with a recent study suggesting that text box.
So it's opened a text box, and the only thing on that text box is that line, is what I have on that line. So I'm just going to delete that next line icon.
New line deleted.
New line icon, pardon me. Then I'm going to press space.
Space that.
Then I'm going to swipe right.
Period.
So if I do that, then I'm going to be swiping period, then to
enter.
But to avoid, I just explore by touch towards the upper left of your screen.
Edit content.
So you have edit content.
As awareness of privacy. Import button.
Import.
Cancel button.
Cancel.
OK button.
Then OK.
As awareness of privacy issues continues to grow, with a recent study suggesting that nearly 90% Americans are more concerned about their privacy and data security than the state of the U.S. economy.
It has joined that line together. I'm going to swipe to the previous line again and read from there.
Over the past few years, Google has been trying to rebrand itself as a privacy champion. At the center of this quest lies Google's privacy sandbox, pitched as a privacy-preserving alternative to cross-site tracking. However, it falls short of this goal.
I'm going to move to the next line.
As awareness of privacy issues continues to grow, with a recent study suggesting that nearly 90% Americans are more concerned about their privacy and data security than the state of the U.S. economy.
Again.
Big tech finds itself under mounting pressure, both from consumers and regulators, to take action. However, talking about privacy is one thing, but walking the talk is another. The latest leak, revealing 6 years of previously unknown privacy incidents at Google, recorded internally by its own employees from 2013 to 2018, throws shade on these efforts.
Okay, so that's how to do that. Now, if you want to delete something, let's say on this line, I'd like to change.
Big tech finds itself under mounting pressure, both from consumers and regulators, to take action. However, talking about privacy is one thing, but walking the talk is another. The latest leak, revealing 6 years of previously unknown privacy incidents at Google, recorded internally by its own employees from 2013 to 2018, throws shade on these efforts. So
let me long press on this line.
1.
Then I choose
items from 1 to 14, 30 items in total.
The granular editing mode.
Granular editing mode.
Again.
Granular editing mode, custom 1 lines, 357 characters, paragraphs, custom words, characters, more, copy, OK, cancel. So
it's just one line that I'm trying to edit, but I did not click on it. I long pressed and selected granular editing mode again.
Granular editing mode, custom 1 lines, 357 characters.
I want to change a word here.
Comma. Big tech finds itself under mounting pressure.
Okay. I'm going to change that big tech to, let's say,
mounting under Itself. Finds. Tech.
Oh, okay. Let me just
Big.
delete the big. Only the big.
Delete. Granular tech.
So the first word here now is tech.
Comma.
So
1 line.
I'm going to
Cancel button. OK button.
swipe to OK and then press OK.
Tech finds itself under mounting pressure, both from consumers and regulators, to take action. However, talking about privacy is one thing, but walking the talk is another. The latest leak, revealing 6 years of previously unknown privacy incidents at Google, recorded internally by its own employees from 2013 to 2018, throws shade on these efforts.
So I'm going to go back to the previous line.
As awareness of privacy issues continues to grow, with a recent study suggesting that nearly 90% Americans are more concerned about their privacy and data security than the state of the U.S. economy.
Next line.
Tech finds itself under mounting pressure, both from consumers and regulators, to take action. However, talking about privacy is one thing, but walking the talk is another. The latest leak, revealing 6 years of previously unknown privacy incidents at Google, recorded internally by its own employees from 2013 to 2018, throws shade on these efforts.
Okay, so that's how to do that, right? And let's say I felt this was how I copied this, right?
Address. Tech finds itself under mounting pressure,
This was
both from consumers and
how I
regulators,
copied
to take
this.
action. However,
And I felt it was supposed to be big
items
tech.
from 1 to 14, 30 items.
So
Granular editing
I'm
mode.
going to go to granular editing mode.
Granular editing mode.
And
1 lines. Comma.
click on
Tech.
tech.
Text box.
Then I move
Characters. Words.
my granular editing mode to words. Swipe up.
Tech.
Then you have tech. Then you press big.
Symbol keyboard. Letter keyboard. Shift. Capital B. I. G.
Then space.
Space. Import button.
Let's see.
Big text box.
So I
Editing.
have big tech. Now I'm going to look for
Cancel. OK button.
okay.
Big. Tech.
So the first word now is big.
Big.
So I'm going to look
OK
for
button.
OK button.
Tech finds itself under mounting pressure, both from consumers and regulators, to take action. However, talking
Now
about
this
as
previous
awareness of
line
privacy
and
issues,
this
Big Tech finds itself under
are
mounting
supposed to
pressure,
be
both from consumers and
single
regulators,
line.
to take action.
So I'm
as
going to
awareness
join
of,
them.
as
Click on
awareness of
this,
privacy issues continues,
delete the
new line
new
deleted.
line, and then
Import cancel button. OK button.
press OK.
As awareness of privacy issues continues to grow, with a recent study suggesting that nearly 90% Americans are more concerned about their privacy and data security than the state of the U.S. economy. Big Tech finds itself under mounting pressure, both from consumers and regulators, to take action. However, talking about privacy is one thing, but walking the talk is another. The latest leak, revealing 6 years of previously unknown privacy incidents at Google, recorded internally by its own employees from 2013 to 2018, throws shade on these efforts.
So that's how to do it. This way, if you want to edit, let's say anything, any word, you want to change it to anything you want, any line, you want to completely take the line out, just long press.
Addresses, license plates and speech data.
Long press. And then
Items from 1 to
look
14.
for
Granular editing mode. Character by character browsing. Delete.
delete. Once you click on that,
Granular delete was recorded by 404 media.
do you get that? Address what have you is no longer here.
As awareness of privacy
It's
issues,
not there.
delete was recorded by 404
Previous.
media. As awareness of privacy issues continues to grow, with a recent study
Next.
suggesting delete was recorded by 404 media.
That's it. I could delete this as well. Long press,
Granular
swipe
editing
right, or better still, to get there quickly, just swipe left.
mode. Delete.
Delete.
Granular, which obtained a dataset revealing dozens of privacy-related incidents linked to either Google itself or its third-party vendors, from an anonymous tipster. As awareness of privacy issues continues
It's
to
no
grow,
longer
which obtained a dataset revealing dozens of privacy-related incidents linked to either Google itself or its third-party vendors.
When you are
The last
done,
trio of incidents characters button.
just look for OK,
More button. Copy button. OK button.
OK button. If you still want to have the previous copy of what you've edited, you still want to keep that copy. You don't want to lose in what you edited before. You still want to have the copy and have this newly edited one. Just press copy here
Copy button. Copied.
and then look for cancel.
OK. Cancel button. Content has been changed.
Content has been changed. Jieshuo is going to warn you that content has been changed.
Content has been changed. Save.
Save,
Copy.
copy,
Don't save.
don't save, right? And I'm going to hit don't save.
Google's history of privacy failures revealed in new leak over the past few years. Google has been trying
I'm going to go
the
to
crowning.
the top.
Also enter keyword. Clipboard history.
It's not there yet. I'm going to go back and bring up my Jieshuo clipboard
Clipboard
history
history. Clipboard history.
again.
Enter keyword. Google's
So the
history of
first word
privacy
here.
failures revealed a new leak over the past few years. Google has been trying to rebrand itself as a privacy champion. At the center of its quest lies Google's privacy sandbox, pitched as a privacy-preserving alternative to cross-site tracking. However, it falls short of its goal, as awareness of privacy issues continues to grow. With a recent study suggesting that nearly 90% Americans are more concerned about their privacy and data security than the state of the U.S. economy. Big tech finds itself under mounting pressure, both from consumers and regulators, to take action. However, talking about privacy is one thing, but walking the talk is another. The latest leak, revealing 6 years of previously unknown privacy incidents at Google, recorded internally by its own employees from 2013 to 2018, throws shade on these efforts, which obtained a dataset revealing dozens of privacy-related incidents linked to either Google itself
So
or
let's
its
read the original
Google's history
content.
of privacy failures revealed a new leak over the past few years. Google has been trying to rebrand itself as a privacy champion. At the center of its quest lies Google's privacy sandbox, pitched as a privacy-preserving alternative to cross-site tracking. However, it falls short of its goal, as awareness of privacy issues continues to grow. With a recent study suggesting that nearly 90% Americans are more concerned about their privacy and data security than the state of the U.S. economy. Big tech finds itself under mounting pressure, both from consumers and regulators, to take action. However, talking about privacy is one thing, but walking the talk is another. The latest leak, revealing 6 years of previously unknown privacy incidents at Google, recorded internally by its own employees from 2013 to 2018, throws shade on these efforts. Addresses, license plates and speech data. The leak was recorded by 404 Media, which obtained a dataset revealing dozens of privacy-related incidents linked to either Google itself or its third-party vendor.
You see, we still have that. If I had clicked on OK, it's going to replace this original content with what I
Talks
had
4 new messages. Remember
in
them?
the
Chrome, Doc.
first on my, what I had. If I had clicked on OK, it's going to replace the original content with the newly edited ones. The newly edited ones. So that's how you use the granular editing mode if you have something on your clipboard. But let's say you are typing something and probably you made a mistake and you felt this shouldn't be here. Let me change this. So
Gallery,
I'm going
Doc.
to open
Messages,
my
Doc.
message. I have a conversation here with Gemini, so I'm going to use it as demonstration.
Gemini said sure. Here's a
I'm clicking on it. I'm looking for my
more
edit field.
RCS message text box.
So that's it. I'm pasting something here.
Clipboard hit. Enter. He also has a low success. The crowning glory of our creation is the billowy cloud of whipped cream that
Let me paste that.
show attached media stream.
Let's read.
The crowning glory of our creation is the billowy cloud of whipped cream that envelops this cake. Imagine sinking your fork into its soft embrace and the cream yielding effortlessly to reveal the chocolate treasure beneath. It's like a sweet sigh on your taste buds, a moment of pure contentment. I charged $16K for this though. Did I overcharge? Text box, editing RCS message.
So, how do we edit this? This is not in the clipboard. You cannot long press here and then get the granular editing. What have you? No, you can't. You can't. So just bring your functions menu. By default, it's by swiping up and then right. By default, the clipboard history, it's swiping up then left. Better still, you can assign it to any gesture of your choice. It feels much easier for you to use. So for me, I have 2 options to use the granular editing mode. Either I use the gesture I have set for it, that's 4 fingers double tap.
Granular editing mode, paragraphs 1 3 lines, 341 characters, paragraphs, custom words, characters, more, copy, OK, cancel.
Or
The crowning glory. Words.
Or I bring up the functions menu
Functions menu, input, cancel, recognition menu.
and then I look for the granular editing mode.
Functions menu, clear. Select, copy, append, paste, clipboard history, favorites. Granular editing mode.
And click on it.
Granular editing mode, paragraphs 1 3 lines, 341 characters, paragraphs, custom words, characters, more, copy, OK, cancel.
So that's how you get there. And to make any adjustment, just follow as I had demonstrated earlier. If you'd like to remove anything word by word, you can either switch to word by word or custom, or focus on a paragraph to make it easier and then long press on that paragraph. Let's say for instance you have 4 lines and what you want to edit is on the 3rd line. Just switch to paragraph first on the first page after you open the granular editing mode, and then swipe to the 3rd paragraph. If it's on the 3rd paragraph, long press on that and then click on granular editing mode again, and then it will take you to custom mode and you have just that line alone to work with. Make the adjustment you wish to make, click on OK. It will take you back to the page, and then go click on OK again. And if you like to keep the previous edits, like I said, the previous content that you had, if you still like to keep it, just click on copy and then click on cancel. It will bring up a warning that content has been changed. Click on don't save, and then you are good to go. That's how to do it. If you found this very interesting or helpful, please like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, comment on the video as well. And if you have any question, feel free to drop your question in the comment section, and I'll do my best, to provide an answer. Thank you for joining me, and till some other time I'm going to come your way. Do have a lovely day.